Ear. I ain't no, like I said, I ain't no minister. I ain't no, listen, my name is MGR. That don't mean manager. Don't mean that shit. The mystery gang reloaded. It never meant. um, the only problem Soul Player and I really had was how he was interpreting this shit. I'm like, what fuck is going on with Soul Player? You know, everything costs. Everything. It costs something. You're going to pay something somewhere. Pay with a body. You're going to pay with a cash app or something like that. Or with some type of paper. But nobody can take any physical paper from me. It's gonna be that I ain't got a copy of it. And so I Miami, welcome to the chat, but say duck my nut, bro. Bro, I want to duck your nut. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. It sounds weird. Somebody know. I'm about to put this bitch out here. Because somebody been wanting me. I just have this. I'm telling you, I be wanting to jump through the fucking screen. But I see the play coming because I read the Bible. I don't be reading no fucking 48 laws of power, none of that shit. It's born in me. So you look what they say, real talk. So I went to a channel and I said, "This is real talk." What somebody was talking about. That person gave a location. Seemed like somebody's trying to send me a message, trying to distract me at any time. But I said, I ain't ducking no smoke. Fuck a nut or whatever. I ain't ducking no smoke. Yeah, you talking something. Sorry, you talking something sexual. I told you. You don't know the word of God. You see Isaiah 40:31. You know how to count. I mean, you can change them fucking numbers around anyway. Yo, I know Visa cards, I know MasterCards, what they start with and everything. I'm a criminal for real. Just like the banks. Stupid ass nigga. I'm surprised they will put somebody with a bald head and a goatee on. That every time I just catch him up in his words. But you see, it's a snake up in New York. Yeah, his name Dark Lord. I'm telling you, he's a cartoon character to me. Oh shit. But the first people I'm gonna go to is the people that hate you. I'm gonna look your whole shit over. Yo. But if I taught you a word and I had to tell you what it meant, I said 3 letters. I said OTK. And you come right back and say OTK, and I tell you what it means. Yeah, order to kill. Then I put up Martin Luther King. Nigga, you ain't never tricking me. It's probably not a whole bunch of shit I don't know. I know the room that Martin Luther King was coming out. He was. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, if you got to get exposed, you got to get exposed. I ain't playing no games. Niggas don't be, yo, who you working for? Yeah, niggas talking about they snitches. That you saying you gonna come on the joint and say you a snitch on my channel, and it only got like 7 people in here, and it's on Super Bowl Sunday. Everybody was distracted from the Super Bowl. I ain't give a fuck. The Eagles wasn't playing. And even if I still don't give a fuck. If my mind is set on something, I think about it day and night. And so the reminders is always on my chest. I bear on my chest my sin against the Most High is that I put tattoos on my chest. I put tattoos on my chest and made an image of my daughter. But hold up a second. If you know what the Bible says, for real, the only sin that a man cannot be forgiven for is a sin that he did not confess. So you know if you're going to hell. So when I tell you about murder, yeah, you niggas don't know nothing about murder. You don't know, you know something about murder? You're a homicide detective. Have you had the murder? Yeah, under orders, or you murder for some other reason, out of anger. Yeah, some type of lovers quarrel or some type of jealousy or some shit. Yeah, jealousy and envy. So I watched Who Was Falling on these big shows, and I watched the boy Envy. But yo, he the one recording all of these artists coming into his joint, and the boy, the baby was like, I don't know, what's his name, the baby, you know, Lil Wayne. He said, put some respect on my name. And he said, all of y'all. He said, I ain't saying nothing else. Some of his mans and them got up and walked the fuck out. I don't know. I don't know everything. But I know. I know what a chaser is. I know what Chase Bank is. Yeah, I know Chase Bank. But the 52 fake out is when I formed a company called Relax Overcoming Adversity. Yeah, BOA, like Bank of America. And I backed that up with land. The land. My my family owns some land down in Georgia. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. No, the date, it was foul. See, motherfuckers want clicks and views. I never gave a fuck about no clicks and views. Yeah, I care about my fucking privacy and my rights. And along the way, I'm gonna have to come upon a whole bunch of haters. So let's play the hate game. Motherfuckers kept talking about I was hating on Ratchet, and yet as soon as I put up a joint, it says the public accounting of Rainwater. I didn't even fucking hashtag Ratchet TV in the store. I don't hate on that nigga. I don't even watch his shit. I just get a notification. Yeah. Oh, that's what you're talking about tonight. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But I know you. So you're not gonna go to Florida. Yeah, you're gonna try to do shit you can do from a distance, from a computer. You one of them bitch ass niggas. But I've been court you, but I be putting that pressure on motherfucker. I'll show a nigga. Yo, this nigga had a fake. He had a fake account, and I'm gonna show you he had a fake account. Nothing personal, but you. If you want to be a star, let's make you a star. But I make motherfuckers have to come out and say who they are because I make them think that I'm ready to pull some shit up on them, or they know I did, but I didn't go as far as I did with Dark Lord. Yo, you calling yourself the Dark Lord like you the fucking devil. I need to find out where you from. And I did that shit with Ratchet TV. I went and found out your bloodline. You saying bloodline, so I had to start going back. But one thing, that there's a point I had to lie at some point and tell and whisper something in somebody's ear that was supposed to stay private. And she went and handled her business and told shit she wasn't supposed to tell. She went too far. So all of these people thinking that they got over on me or because I'm GR. So who gonna be following me that I can't go in my city? I can't ride around in my city. I ain't gonna kill no cop unless the cop doing something that the law don't allow him to do. But I ain't gonna give him a reason. I'm courteous. Look. I told y'all, look up my name. It's Micah. That's not a female. That is a male. He was a minor prophet. And it meant it's a question. Who is like God? Who is like God? Or who want to be like God? Yeah. If it's either you want Curtis as that's what maybe my mom first named me Curtis. I'm talking about in the birth certificate era. Yeah, that shit came back as Curtis. But you're going to spell it. You can spell it two ways. With a K or a C. K, KC. I really don't care. I'm an Eagles fan. I'm from Philadelphia. I ain't got nothing to do with no group unless it has LLC on the back of it. Limited liability company. But yeah, I might be a part of that company, but I don't take any money from it. God. A judge signed a judgment against me. Me. for $3.6 million, yo. All the companies owe me then. Yeah, they gotta hold me what you call it's called indemnification. You know what indemnification? They gotta indemnify me. So if you ever gave me some money, if you ever try to help me more than I'd fucking done help so many companies. Yeah, I gave more of myself, my time, than any anybody gave me. But for somebody to see somebody fall from grace, like Jesus Christ, what yo, he had to fall from heaven. That's what I believe. This is what I believe. Jesus Christ had to come down from being the king. He was already rumbling Satan. He kicked Satan down to earth and gave him, rule of the earth pretty much. But he tried them with Job. You could call it Job or whatever. Job. That's what it is. And Job had some trials to go through to see that at the end of the day, will he deny God if he lost everything, even his wife, his kids. So when you be saying that you're going to do something to my daughters, yo, if my daughters ain't following the word of God, I'm not sacrificing them. I was God to them until they start thinking for themselves. To the point that I can show you them walking across the stage to do something to help and be something to society as a nurse, registered nurse, to help kids. My child knows her father. Both of my girls know their father.
This is why I hate going outside. All right, let's go. What should we leave for a tip? The food and service were both great. Give them the full 3%. This is why I hate going outside. All right, let's go. What should we leave for a tip? The food and service were both great. Give them the full 3%.
Hey, I never asked y'all, but it's at 23:32. Please share the live right now, please. Everybody that's in here, share the live if you want truth. Y'all want some truth. How you you know what a fishing expedition is? Yeah, go fishing with it. You throw the line out there. Yeah, you ever been fishing? See, my daughter, I remember where we was. I remember she was the first one to catch a fish. I went and spent the most money on the most expensive line that I could get her. She caught the first fish. And she won it. I still remember that. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she was fearless. She actually a snake around her neck, but it was yellow. And I was like, yo, I would have that shit around my neck. She was like a daredevil. Either my daughter's watching me or they inherited something from me. They inherited something from me. So coming in saying anything about my daughters, I already showed them your picture, nigga. I already put it in their mind that they worth something. And they know about how much their worth is because, yeah, I got to come to you and I had to whisper it to you in your ear. You don't understand what I'm saying in the text messages. So I had to give them the location. I got to meet you in your face. You see my cousin H come in this joint. Yeah, why my cousin H ain't come in this joint? He gonna come in. Let me download this video because when I tell you H ain't the one that you want to be fucking with because H is the one that go do the time. He's gonna go do the time even if he didn't do the crime. He not talking. Ain't no rat. But don't nobody know Kurt or know more about Kurt than H. So you think that I would let anybody do anything to and you family, like y'all got the same blood. And no, it ain't nobody in the family or somebody outside the family can come into the family and split the family. Fuck out of here. No, it wasn't always like that. That's what it's certain people with that shit. So my companies didn't know we was always under a 3.6 million dollar debt because I don't have to tell you nothing. I can't tell you. I gotta make you understand. $3.6 million. It's a judgment written in personam against me. So if you ever help me, if you ever did anything for me, you can claim whatever company you want because I don't know all my partners. We're not in a conspiracy to do anything illegal. The President of the United States is Donald Trump, and he claimed a net operating loss. Yeah, for 20 fucking years. Every fucking company, everything he did, he claimed a net operating loss. We ain't getting his taxes till just now. So if you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, then you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. NOL. Net operating loss. And then today some shit shit just keep coming to I don't know, I don't be asking for the stuff. Someone show.
Because Spooky's selling this John. Yeah, don't break in my balls because I'm eating macaroni and gravy. Getting coffee in here? Yeah, guys. Yeah, long time no see. Sorry it took so long to get here, bro. I had to stop at Wawa on the way. I think he's throwing the 2008 World Series. Bills. Yeah, you can't stand here. You gotta go. Yo, what up, cuz? Look, his helmet makes John. Don't go breaking my balls because I'm gonna be eating macaroni and gravy. Got any coffee in here? Yeah, guys. Yeah, long time no see. Sorry it took so long to get here, bro. I had to stop at Wawa on the way. I picked up some both. Also brought the rally down. He's been throwing the 2008 World Series. Both Bills.
Go Phils. So I see an old head today, and old head was with the John, like he could, you know, like he was using a walker. And I looked at his hat, but he had this Phillies hat on that I never seen before in my life. Shout out to old head. But he had the gray sweatsuit on with a big P right there, the Phillies. I'm telling you, look at what I posted. At first, I put the 10 Commandments. It was in purple, and then I just changed it up right before I came live. Before I asked for justice for MO3, because yeah, I got all of these after. So that it made me start checking on the people that I love. We all around each other. They know exactly where I'm at. they, they inspected the quarters and everything.
Yeah, you can't stand here. You gotta go. Yo, what up, cuz? Enterprise and three others. Yeah, they got 42 views. Yeah, I love that joint. When your Northeast Philly friend comes over. Yo, what up, cuz? That's how we talking Philly. But this a white boy right here saying y'all think white boys can't white in the Philadelphia. You from the Philadelphia and you gonna ride with Philadelphia no matter what. The Phillies, I don't give a fuck if you at the Phillies, you with the Sixers, and you looking forward to the Sixers next year supposed to turn their uniform back to black when AI was number 3 and he was with yeah. That's when we went to. That's when we was contenders. But I'm on here and I'm talking against Dallas, Texas. So I got 2 cousins that are Texans fan. and I can't never put them out there. I would never put them out there, but they wouldn't give a fuck anyway. They would all that shit. Oh. One must be following me, and one must be in front of me, because he's just a little bit sharper than I am. But he told me one day I was me and him was just alike. He said we too much alike. But that cousin right there, I don't say his name on here. I don't say name on here. They, they might have came in chat, but they know who our big cousin is. And he came up here and spoke, and his name was Amin Robinson. And I'm just telling you. That's my big cuz. So when I'm reading these documents, my cousin clocked how far away he was from me at one time. I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. So I started taking this picture, and it was saying HMS, and I was in the middle. So I'm taking a picture. I love my cousins because they. H is heaven, and S is Satan, and I'm in the middle. But my name is my name. So help M, and I don't give a fuck how you say it, but you know it's an abbreviation. M, me, from MGR. Or help M with an EM, like help them. But I ain't giving out no orders for nobody to do nothing. I'm nobody. I don't know nothing. I just read paperwork, but I ain't no minister. I ain't no deacon. I ain't nothing. Yeah, I cuss on this show. I smoke weed, but it's prescribed by my doctor. But one thing that's not prescribed, some things are proscribed. Yeah, for alcoholism or something like that. If you drink or you try to mix shit up, whatever, you
it is written, I am the Alpha and the Omega. Take with that what you're going to do with it, and then you read John 3:16. You see somebody hold up John 3:16 at every John. Before God so loved the world. John 3:16. So if I say 3 and then there's 16, I'm not going to say 37. Yeah, I'm going to think 37, but that could be the 52 fake out. But the word tell you how to do arithmetic. I mean, like general math. Everybody should know 1 plus 2, 2 times 3. Yeah, and what it come up to? You know the multiplication joint. But then they start getting to that algebra and shit. It's the square foot and all that. Yeah, only square feet I want to know about is what's the square footage of this fucking crib? What's the square foot? How much it cost me? I'm in the acres. I don't give a fuck about those square footage of no fucking home. I want to know how good is the soil, the house. Like how you build the house. Was it on good soil? I mean, Christ calls himself by a lot of names. Said he was the rock. I'm bit straight up. Christ said he was the rock. And then he said he was the stone that the builders rejected. He was the stone that the builders rejected. Yeah, what stone is that the builders rejected, and then now motherfuckers could die from fucking mold or fungi? So that's written in like Leviticus. It talk about black mold. He said, yeah, had a priest come there and throw something on it, like water. Yeah, after 2 times, that shit don't go away. Burn it. First thing I do when I go into any property or I'm looking at any property is, yeah, if there's mold, any signs of mold, because that means the foundation is fucked up because it's not founded on the word of the Most High God. You can call him Yahshua, depending on what you read. If you read in the Texas Recepticus, yeah, you call him Yahshua or whatever. But all the way from, I told you, from the beginning of the Bible, from Genesis, which means beginning, to Revelations, and this John the Revelator, they put him out. They banished him by himself, but he found a way to get the book he wrote. He had to find a way to get it back to everybody. So how we got Revelations and John the Revelator saying he was in the spirit on the Lord's day and tell us about the churches. Yeah, Church of Philadelphia, Church of Laodicea. Yo, he told us about 7 churches. He wrote scripture. He resorted back to scripture that he didn't have. So that means he memorized it. So when John the Revelator got us revelations, yeah, he got that shit back. Somehow, when I was in jail, H got to me. Somehow, he I don't know, but H got to me. I was in the hole. Beatmaster 100 say, "What up, fam?" So now that some people that's from Pennsylvania here, let me just show you. Look, this bull coming here talking this shit. So I'm just showing. You said people saying that they can't see what other people are saying in my chat. So I'm gonna play that. Now, how y'all feel about that? And PA, they could put that shit in the Chizak, in your Chizak. Like, if this nigga DM'd you or somebody said I Miami, he'll it means that you're gonna play like you're everybody else that who you not. That means you from, yeah, you're either the NY or you, if I read that backwards, YN, you're a young nigga because it's easy for me to just get you out there. So you can get your top blasted, but you don't want that smoke. Let me go ahead and show this thing before I go. Ain't even I wasn't even coming live today. I was chilling. Somebody didn't want me to chill. Now, I don't give a fuck what you do. Because look, when I tried to download what I was going to share with y'all, but you was a little too late. Hold up. That's what they just tried to do when I gave them the 52 fake out, like I'm just getting ready to show y'all now. I've been downloaded it. And we at what? 49 minutes with two people in here, and y'all on We Are the Receipts 215. And I told you share the live, but my cousin had come in here. So let me show you a nigga admitting on screen how he want to go home.
On a lawsuit against Yellow PC. This one the case. Yeah. I put that money up for my kids in the future. If I get it, I'm getting it. Like, I heard the trial was insane. Man, it was crazy. It was all kind of like, you were thinking like the OJ Simpson trial downtown. This off a lawsuit. There was a lot of tension in the room. Yeah, they were trying to punk me. Ooh. Like him and his entourage trying to get me not to go do this. And my mind made up. I'm in time of my life, I don't give a damn what nobody say. Everybody to go home to my kids. That's what I'm doing. Rainwater.
Yo, when I just tried to show the video, they wouldn't let me show the video. But I'm telling you, I've been downloaded the video. So I've been knew that you, like I said, and please understand the words that are coming out of my mouth about when it's a Friday. I'm telling you, it's Friday. I pay attention.
$1,000 lawsuit against Yellow Peasy. Just won the case. Yeah, I put that money up for my kids in the future. If I get it, I'm getting it. We like, I heard the trial was insane. Man, it was crazy. It was all kind of like, you're thinking like the O.J. Simpson trial downtown. This
You would have thought it was like the O.J. Simpson trial downtown when you was going to do what? When a 332. He was going, you try to collect 325K? Bro, you said it was 10 million in MO3 account. How much did this chain cost right here? Yeah, how much this shit is on your neck? Niggas, cause niggas is calling for accountant and I don't give a fuck about no goddamn you. I don't give a fuck about no Sean, whatever the fuck his name, Sean Cotton. MO3 mentioned both of y'all being together in something, a plot. So do you ever think I would ever fall for what you have to put in writing? Yeah, Rainwater on winning the 325K. If you're a fucking lawyer, how much does the lawyer take off? They take off anywhere between 35 or 40%. Yeah, all that paperwork we had to do, all of that shit and everything. You ain't want to settle nothing. You took the shit to trial, got yourself on TV with your hand up, testifying. Yeah, you a rat. So you're a rat about a fucking fight, and you up here on a fucking couch now with some flip flops on, with your toes showing, your knees showing, and everything. You a bitch, nigga. You a bitch, nigga. You would take it in the ass, you would take it in the mouth, you would take it wherever to get to where the fuck you want to get to. So when you come over here, I treat you just like the fucking bitch that you are. Yeah, don't talk no shit over here. You ain't don't nobody come over here confessing the shit. I ain't no priest. Yeah, if you want to say that I'm a priest, I'm the priest. If you tell me what you did, I'm trying to hurt you. But thanks be to the Most High that there's people around there that around me that saying that they need me, because if I go into that mode, it's hard to back out of it. So yeah, I had to get the best doctors and everything, make sure I'm okay, because I don't want to go there. I don't have no problem doing it. No problem at all. Gun smoke or putting a knife in me. I don't have no problem at all. None whatsoever. But someone posted a text message between themselves and somebody named Marcus Mack. Somebody, I don't know who that boy is. I don't know who Marcus Mack is. But that text message little thing that he was talking about, that's how I used to play with my mom. She used to make me go to Bible study all the time. And so when I seen the word ass in there, I was like, yo. My mom would make me read the Bible. When I said ass, I used to scream it out because I felt like I was saying a curse word. Because my mom said, I'll beat your ass at home. So I asked her, was it a cuss word? And I seen that today and I laughed. It gave me the hardest laugh today was to see that text message going back between who was saying that and they were saying and then the flower, I'm gonna smack the hell out of you. And it just reminded me of me and my mom, how she always tried to correct me when I curse, but I'm like 50 something years old. My mom still be correcting me. They'll be saying no curse words. I'm trying to stop cursing. It's hard because the only people I feel that I could confess or that know me well enough that I care much about is my mom who raised me, my sisters who I lived with all of that time. That my mom raised me. But when I start smelling myself, meaning I was raised around women, but I smashed someone and, you know, I care about the plight of women. But you see this nigga, I don't care enough that I ain't getting in nothing. I ain't had nothing to do with. You know what I mean? I ain't smash you, and I don't have to smash you as a woman to care about your plight. But I wouldn't get involved in spinning a story on trying to take off who killed who because niggas is talking about this nigga got money. Yo, bro, this is a North. Yo, you can get this shit in Marshalls, bro. This shirt you got on yo, that shit that look like a North Hill, some shit like that. One of them old shits my kids been wearing, yo. I can get on here and really just go off and show how niggas been wearing this. I choose not to wear this bullshit around my motherfucker. Nigga, you don't know. You ever heard of the millionaire next door? Yeah, you don't know who stay next door to you unless you trying to fucking be all in a fucking business. If I owe the government $3.6 million, the government said that that's what I made. My indictment, it covers a time from about 2005 and 2006. That's how long it took me. So if they saying that I accumulated $3.6 million in that time frame, yeah, what did I accumulate? Why y'all take it off the properties and put it to something on me? What you hiding? Why?
but we'll keep letting the one that think he's smart.
There was a lot of tension in the room. Yeah, they was trying to point me. Who? Like him and his entourage trying to get me not to go do this. And my mind made up. I'm in time of my life. I don't give. Who? Like him and his entourage trying to get me not to go do. A lot of tension in the room. Yeah, they was trying to point me. Who? Like him.
I'm just giving you. I'm gonna stop it. And Rainwater is talking, and his shit is hitting, and they say entourage. Okay, so somebody got their arm around this nigga. You can see it. Just let me be straight up as I can be. You don't see somebody sitting back there, right back here. Somebody sitting there. Do you see their foot? There's some seats back there, and this nigga taking a picture with some nigga arm around him, and they got the punch sign up right there. Got their fist balled up. He look like somebody protecting him. This a bitch type nigga. The same way Rainwater is. Bitch niggas protect bitch niggas. This nigga with this motherfucking all these braids in his hair, that don't mean he doing nothing. That nigga can die just like the next man. He can get touched. Nigga, you filed a lawsuit for like $2 million, and they was telling you settle. No jump. When you was on no jumper, they was like, yo, why don't you settle the jump? So I just started looking, and I said, yo, Adam 22 and Whack 100. Them can be the only ones that pull all of this shit off. But 50 Cent is in the background.
Trying to get me not to go do this. And my mind made up. I'm in time of my life. I don't give a damn what nobody say about me, laugh about me. I'm not doing it for the public. I'm doing it for my kids. When I come from, it's the art of war. I'm a tell, fight, however.
You gonna do what? Tell, fight. So show us anywhere you fighting. We see you running, nigga. You running from Yellow Beezy. So you only won 325K because you know how to run and tell. Run and tell that, Martin. So when 3 be rapping, he be rapping about you, nigga. He put you in a figure 4 leg lock, nigga. You keep falling for the plays, not the KID, not me. Especially not me. Ratchet TV, Sin City, yo, they can put out whatever the fuck they want to put out right now. Yeah, none of them bitches gonna come. Yo, none of them, that bitch and that nigga ain't never gonna come in here except, yo, I already got Ratchet TV coming here and said about time I start telling the truth. No, I was always telling the truth, nigga. It was the truth. You wanted to say. I don't believe in it that there's like multiple versions of the truth. It ain't no multiple versions of the truth. It's multiple memories of what happened. And my memory was always been the same. Now people can interpret what I say for what I say. And I wasn't trying to put that shit out there, but you try to charge me with a crime that I was in a plot to kill you.
nigga, that can, you know how many years that can fucking get me if somebody fucking actually did kill you, and it felt like anybody felt like that, yo, I was in cahoots with everybody who you ever fucking named on your fucking page. Like you telling niggas what niggas did. So you and this little bitch right here, I just record y'all. And Queen 88. Y'all gonna tell us everything we want to know, and then it's gonna get dispersed some type of way. But I'm gonna make you niggas get on your knees and do some dumb shit like this nigga. Come in here and threaten my daughters. But where you fuck up is pop do. When you say ratchet, you talking about Ratchet TV. I already done showed that it was Ratchet TV that told you to do some black magic shit. And you said, you know he gonna keep going. I can memorize the text. I don't have time every time y'all go live to be putting up a live and everything. It's a lot of going there. Y'all just making that bill grow. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't commit no crimes. I'm just putting out. Look at this nigga phone right here. Now we already shown this nigga snorting. We showed Sin City. She snort. All of y'all snort coke. Cocaine is illegal in the United States. I smoke weed. I drink alcohol. You niggas snort. And I'm just saying, do whatever the fuck you want to do. Just don't put me in that shit. I wasn't at the party. I wasn't invited to the party. I just, Yeah, motherfuckers going down like the Titanic and just don't want to accept it. and I did it just because my doctor had prescribed me these medications that I had to take just so I could deal with reality. The medication I take helps me deal with reality. It helps me to be able to deal with my daughters, help me to be able to come on here live and talk. But do y'all really think that I'm showing you some nut shit? See, nut shit in the Philadelphia mean you on some nut shit, like you a nut ass nigga. Yeah, like you a cornball. This is what we call a nut ass nigga. That look, he walking around with some flip flops with his toes all out and everything. And you was talking about you on live, whatever, showing that you gonna tell. Nobody trying to do no business with you. So that $325,000, that means a lot to you. Because that's all you got coming, nigga. What? If you gonna tell, if I tell you, yeah, make a set of records over here, make sure that the books say this, it show our losses to be right here. You gonna tell it. That's why you have what you call a trust. Not a business trust. You have a family trust. Because everybody in there, they family. No matter if they family by blood, family by marriage, or family by business, they're all covered. Yeah, you niggas don't know how to read the law. I know how to read the law.
Keep everybody till nobody know your name. And if they were ever to try to do anything to me, yeah, I know how to. You couldn't snatch a fucking toenail. I've been through all that shit. Either I did it to myself. I done been through the military, the Marine Corps. Yeah. Or I put myself, I know how to numb myself up to take pain. I mean, when I say numb myself up, that's numb myself up to take pain. That's pain in the heart and pain, like actual pain. I mean, pain in the body, but I know how to dish it out. And niggas, yo, I ain't gonna get at y'all with everything. Y'all hear this nigga. Listen, this is the public accountant of Rainwater. So we know Rainwater, you're supposed to be getting $325,000, and yeah, you testified on 2 days. This is the third month of 2025. So you got 325K. The lawyer got to take their 35, but I say they say 35%. I don't know what the lawyer cut is in any civil case down in Texas. But most lawyers, yeah, they take anywhere between like 35 to 40% for taking your case on a contingency basis, because we all know you ain't pay them cash. So if all you can pass down and say that you will tell to pass down 200, maybe at the 35%, bro, and you pay the doctors everything they had to do with the fake hip joint, because you got the fake hip. I don't know why you did that. That means that your life is cut in half right there, because you went so far as to get a fake hip replacement. But you're too fucking stupid to know that, when you get a hip replacement, bro, if anything in your body that has to be replaced, yeah, that God gave you wasn't taking care of your body, and you younger than me, my nigga, and you got a hip replacement. So all of that shit, bro, you ready to take down the whole goddamn dollars for damn near $100,000 that you ain't gonna see that. You probably gonna, after everything, bro, taxes, all that shit that you owe, yeah, because you robbed the estate. You did rob the estate. Nigga, all you worth is that motherfucker chain on your neck. That's what you ready to get down to your kids, is that chain? Yo, if I was your kid's mom, I would bang you in the head with a fucking hammer. Nigga, this nigga right here is what I wanted to fucking title this joint. The waste of cum. He is a waste of cum. Yo, whoever your pop is, I'm glad you don't talk about him, because I hope he ain't fucking, because I would fuck that nigga up too. And you don't never talk, yo. And your mom, yeah, she already said that she was talking to Whack 100. Whack 100 said that he was talking to your mammy. You a waste of cum, nigga. You ain't do nothing for the whole family to keep talking about your fucking kids. What about the rest? The name, your name, your name will be engraven as "Here lies a snitch," so he could go home to his kids, which you, bro. MO3 wasn't trying to go home to his kids. Bubba wasn't trying to go home to his kids. Roy Lee wasn't trying to go home to his kids. But all these people that died around you, damn, they end up dead. But the one thing that you did where you fucked up is
You went on Clubhouse and you said you removed the burner from MO3. So go down the list. MO3. Yeah, I played it yesterday. The boy asked you how many bodies you was responsible for. And you said none. You don't know the difference between reality. You don't know nothing between a conspiracy. Nigga, you gonna have to pay your debt to society for justice, because justice belongs to MO3 too. You're not God. I'm not God. Whoever shot him, they not God. They didn't have the right to go take and shoot. No matter what he did, nobody had a right to go. Nobody had a right to go and shoot MO3. So everybody in the plot, written in paragraph 23 of the cross complaint that is from the estate of MO3, and when we show everybody who testifying, bro, like, yeah, that's the trial of the century. Don't nobody give a fuck about no fucking Rainwater. Yo, I bet you people was down there. You saying that there was a lot of people down there? It was a lot of people down there that probably want your head, nigga. Yeah, the lynch mob. You know what that is? Yeah. When motherfuckers wake up and see that you stole their money, yeah, what the fuck what the fuck would you do? I'm ready to fuck this nigga up. You stole my brain? Oh, you part of the cabal or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You trying to make yourself part of the 1% with a 325K lawsuit? That's what you trying to make yourself. And what you said, 2 million? Somebody said you built your shit on a 2 million, but you gave the kids 10 million. Bro, that ain't enough. But I can't pass judgment on you, bro. I just watch every time somebody send me something, you talking. And then I had to look at the mother who lost a child. And then I look at what everybody talking about, they live streaming about, and then I look at who's putting out, who's going to, when you're the president of shit, when you're in charge of shit, and let me just give you this example. Marine One and Air Force One, they had these things called countermeasures in case, like, you got to take off and somebody trying to shoot some shit at you. You have some countermeasures already in place. So Marine One, Air Force One, and the Beast, which is the limousine that the president drives in around when he go anywhere. That shit is fortified. The most secure person in the world is the president of the United States, unless they don't want him to be the most secure president of the United States. And the only time, like one of the only times that we seen that shit was in Washington, D.C. when Ronald Reagan got hit. And the other president that got hit was Lincoln at a theater and John F. Kennedy. Do I need to fucking go and put anything together? I don't have to be a fucking rocket scientist or anything like that. I'm watching a show now called Fargo I'm binge watching it. And if you go watch Fargo, it'll tell you these are true stories. And they said, out of respect for the dead, the details that they showing on this thing is true. So when I come on here and I put anything out, the details that I'm putting out, I'm being careful that I'm putting out the correct details. When I come on your channel and I start talking in your chat or I come up on your panel, I talk about details. You niggas be talking about some whole bunch of other shit, but some stuff we agree on. And one thing that you have to agree on is hatred for anybody that will harm kids. That's number one. And anyone, yo, bro, ain't nobody trying to get caught up in your fucking murder or your blood money. Don't nobody want no money. I don't want no money in this blood money. I don't need that. Ask me no questions. I tell you no lies. And I don't ask anybody else any questions. But if you ask me questions, any money gotten by the M dot, yo, is jitty. And they said that Donald Trump, and this is what they said. I didn't even get a chance to look that shit up. They said Donald Trump said if you, in the last 12 years, if you've been convicted of a felony, they gotta wipe that shit off your record. They gotta expunge it off your record because it's withholding people from getting jobs and being able to take care of their family, carry a weapon. Yeah, they said Donald Trump doing that. I don't know. I really don't give a fuck because I'm gonna protect mine any way that I can. I don't need Donald Trump to tell me about carrying no fucking weapon. I don't give a fuck about nobody talking about what I did in the past, felonies that I did. But if you're trying to tell on me right now, I ain't even doing nothing. I'm laying back in the cut. I just go live and show everybody who's the rats. That's all I know. But specifically, the rat, the king rat. Yeah, look at this nigga with these plaits in his head. Still to this day, he got plaits in his head like a bitch. Cornrows, a bitch. With some flip flops on, like he need to be in the house. Yeah, that's what women do. They show their feet because they get their feet done and they keep their hair done. You don't understand that. You keep your hair done. And you wear the flip flops. Yeah, because you let a woman run you, nigga. And if the woman run you, she run your dick. Yeah. Tender dick. Yeah. You owe money everywhere, bro. Yeah. You don't know who you drip, drop, rain, drop, whatever. You don't know who you dropped in or whatever, but how you was giving Queen 88 money? You had to give a lot of females money. You was giving a lot of females money on this joint right here. And when you couldn't come up with that bread, yo, they turned on you. You broke the estate, bro. Now everybody's gonna see you for what you is because now a 5-year-old child is involved. A 5-year-old child was killed when they killed that rapper down in Texas. I don't know. I've never heard his music or nothing. But if you in Texas and you're a rapper, who you signed to? ATK Dre or Rainwater or one of the managers, whoever the manager is down there, CMG, whoever. I don't know who all that shit is. But I ain't the fuck stupid. There ain't a lot of people you going to get signed and have a $500,000 policy on you. But if somebody gonna get on the stand and tell him said it, right here in this video that he telling just so he can go home to his kids. But I ask again, this the same man that is accused of being in a plot to murder MO3 that makes more money than Yella Beezy or anybody else. So you went from MO3, who was making all this fucking money, to a $325K lawsuit that the lawyer's taking most of that. I did note that this said V2 Central with two L's right there. And the other person that was on the lawsuit was V Live. Yeah, that's who had that footage. V Live. So have a good day, a good night, whatever this means to you. You know what I'm talking about. There was two people that was named that Rainwater was suing. He was suing Yella Beezy and somebody named V Live or V something. Yeah, you sue people with the deep pockets and put them on a lawsuit. Yeah. And when people telling you to fucking settle, nigga, you don't want to settle. You don't know shit. And you said you're doing it for your kids. You just passed on blood money to your kids. So maybe not them, but your grandkids, if you be around for that long, they're going to pay for your debt. Because you really think that you're doing something. You really think that you appearing on all these fucking shows, say cheese, he a rat, yo, fuck that. Or maybe he just saying, say cheese, showing you for who you are. Say cheese, nigga. I don't see say cheese except for I see half his face. They show him for a second. Maybe he going down or whatever. Yo, but you always front and center, nigga, with some fucking shorts on. Niggas don't be wearing no fucking shorts. You ain't no fucking dying or nothing shit like that. You be walking around with some fucking shorts on. Nigga, cover your fucking legs up like you a fucking girl. You trying to show your legs and your fucking feet all out there. With you don't even got no fucking slip. You don't got no fucking socks on or nothing. Who the fuck you think you are? You ain't nobody to me. I smack the shit out. I would smack the shit out of you if I ever saw you, Rainwater. I don't give a fuck if you had it, yo, and I won't touch your chain or nothing. I just would slap you because you need to be slapped. And your head extra big, so it's like, yo, why your head extra big? Because you don't got no extra space for a brain in that motherfucker, because you got to be the stupidest motherfucker to keep talking when shit swirling around about you being involved all of this time in the death of your greatest artist, where you should have been trying to cultivate that rather than exploit it. But you're a dumb nigga, and dumb niggas get what they deserve. Yeah, you're a dumb nigga. You couldn't sell me shit. You couldn't sell me shit. Soon as you start that stuttering and all of that shit right there, bro, first of all, you too young, so I wouldn't even do no fucking business with you. And you so much all out there, I wouldn't want to do business with you anyway, because you always on social media. And social media is the way motherfuckers get booked. So I don't show my face on social media. I've shown it on one social media thing, and that's it. And I tell my family, yo, don't post no pictures up there. If I'm gonna post some pictures, I'm gonna post it on Facebook, all you see is black. Have a good evening.